Hello? Hello? Go. Hello? Yeah. I can. Yeah. All right. I might not be doing what you wanted to, but it's my life, you know I mean what I want to do. I didn't even know this thing was recording. Whoa, shit. A minute. I ain't been there long. Damn. Either way. Anyway, since it's already recording, I'll go ahead and start what is going on. Now, today, what I'm going to be talking about, this is going to be a real quick video, man. I'm going to go ahead and spit how I feel and what I see and what I know is real. Go ahead and proceed on with my day, man. Now, as y'all can see, the screen is simply blank right now. Now, what I got to pull up is something really quick. Something really quick. Something really quick. Okay. Now, what I'm gonna pull up today and what I got to talk about is something highly important. All right. Simply, don't mind these two pictures over here. I got to draw these with somebody. Anyway, now at the end of the day, what I got to talk about is something highly important. And this is my views on my work, the interaction, everything that's been going on over here on my end. Let me go to recent because that'll. I know I sent two more. I know I did. Yep. Cause yeah. Okay. So as you can see right here, I got some new art for the people out there. Something I've been working on. This right here, as you can see, I want to just show y'all the interaction on other platforms. Now I'm here to talk about the whole white versus it's your own people, bro. And I'm just being real. I'm proving to y'all that niggas is hating on me. It's no other way around, okay? Because I'm gonna let y'all know this. Uh, when I first came on here, when I first started interacting, talking with people, and showing this 45-degree discovery to the level that I have, which was around last year, the way that I started off, if you watch one of my first videos, the way that I was portraying myself and everything before anybody crossed me in any type of way, I never had to step out of the boundaries and step out of that frame into an ignorant, you know, pressure mindset, you know, and having to come at people for crossing me the wrong way and getting stuff mixed up. So at the end of the day, man, what I got to say today is, man, it's a clear, obvious stigma in the air. I don't know what y'all niggas problem is. Like I say, I said what I said in the previous video about, you know, the people who dislike the videos. Let me tell y'all niggas something, bro. Like I say, y'all are still around here, okay? Y'all are still around here. You obviously, it's something over here that you're watching. I call them dislike dick likes, okay? That's what PR Corey call them. I call them dislike, that dislike shit dick like. Because guess what? Y'all niggas ain't saying nothing. You niggas, I had the whole panel open for niggas to come up. I opened up the panel for people to come up and debate. But guess what niggas will do? Niggas show themselves as fake because as soon as they got a problem with you, they'll come out and say something about this and that you doing ain't what it is. That's the funniest, fakest shit that you can do, man. You sit up and support somebody while they doing something. Uh, and then as soon as you get into an argument, then that's when you start saying stuff about what they doing. I'm showing y'all and proving y'all today. And I just got some information. I ain't gonna even let y'all know the real deal information that I just got, bro. At the end of the day, when it come down to it, I ain't worried about none of y'all. When it come down, do y'all even know what a universal constant is? That's why y'all constantly hearing me talk about it. That's why you hearing me universally bring it up in all different type of situations. When I mean, from the sound to light, it encompasses every aspect of reality because it is the universe. What's Tesla's quote, people? One of the main quote that y'all retweet, I'll say that, that y'all re-say about him is the 369, the magnificence of 369 being the key to the universe. But you want to know what y'all people have been missing out on with that? Y'all have been missing out on the whole fact that at the end of the day, look deeper into the sentence. It says the key to the universe. Okay, y'all? So what does a key do? A key is not the universe. A key is simply a tool which opens up a door. Okay? So what that quote is simply telling y'all, if y'all use y'all's mind and thought outside of the box, what that quote is really telling you is that 3, 6, and 9, y'all act like it's the full universe. You want to know how I say that? Because that's all that people repeat redundantly about numbers. How come nobody has introduced anything new when it comes to numerology? Or is everybody really truly just getting their information from other people? And I'm proving people that I am not. I'm excluded from that situation. You see, I don't care about how tired people get about hearing 45 over here. Like I say, that's the name of the channel. That's what you're going to expect when you come over here. If you don't like it, you can leave at the end of the day. I'm over here putting out stuff that nobody else on the internet has ever put out. And I'm being congratulated by people who ain't my people. And that's fucked up, bro. That's just being real. It's the people who don't look shit like me who support me more than anything, okay? And if you don't like that, then change something about it. Up your support level. Because you know what? When I was younger, people used to say stuff. I remember when you had uncle type figures and stuff like that. They'll look at you like, hey man, that's the Y. They be excited for the YG to come around, the young homie to come around with the new knowledge or whatever it is that they do, the new talent or whatever it is they're good at. Niggas will blast you, for being good. But you know what it is now? It seems like niggas is really just mad because they older than you. They ain't doing what you doing. They ain't got the talent that you got. And all that they rather do is stoop down to moving in groups, in packs, and acting the same way with you and trying to discredit you. But let every last one, and you can take this word exactly how you want to. If the shoe fits, wear it, like I always say. At the end of the day, I don't care about none of you motherfuckers being on here watching me subscribe to my shit because I'm telling you right now, I'm not worried about nobody else mimicking me. I'm the real deal thing. You can't replicate this shit that I'm doing, dude. And I say that faithfully. My mindset where I am directing the future through what I am doing right now, it can't be replicated. That's a fact. Ain't nobody else talking about it. Ain't nobody else doing it. Ain't nobody else put out. Man, I'm already 2 years in the game with this whole 4.5 thing, man. You can't find anything at 45 degrees, 4 and 5. You can't find nothing else out there. You can't find anything else out there besides what I have been showing you as far as secrets of the number 45, 4 and 5. What significance do they have? Everybody just been stopping, like I say, at the key. But y'all ain't realized that that's just the key to the universe, okay? You got to open up the door. You see, I've been and had the key, but now I walk through the door. 45 degrees is it's linking into the free, not only the universe, but the multiverse. And this information that I'm about to show y'all, which comes from other people. See, people will try to look at things like, he's this, he's that. He got this going on. He got that going on. Oh, okay. Well, I guess as soon as I got a certain better situation, then I'm all of a sudden magically I'm a real person to listen to. I'm worth listening to. I get my money up. I'm worth listening to. Then, huh? That's how the game go. That's real, huh? Nah, that's the fakest shit. That's fake as fuck. I just heard a stream where a brother was actually talking about some shit about this other dude. I don't want to say no names and all that type of shit, but at the end of the day, niggas know how to put puzzle pieces together. Was talking all of this stuff about what this man is doing, that man. It'd be so easy to get on here and drag another man, is what I realized. It'd be easy to get up on this bitch and drag another man. But let me tell you something. And see, and I could be, man. People, motherfuckers, know at the end of the day, bro. I'll get down to go ahead and just let that shit be known who it is. But like I say, I'm trying to move in a certain way. I ain't got time for niggas who ain't even trying to help me. And ain't got a heart to help the other. Y'all ain't even got the heart to realize that we supposed to be helping one another. Y'all rather look at it like, get it out the mud, get it on your own, do this, do that on your own. That's why the fuck we can't get nowhere. That's exactly why we can't get nowhere. And you can't say that ain't. Because look at all of these other cultures and how they move, bro. From the Mexicans, when they come over here, they get it out the mud together, man. They don't do it individually. They help each other. See, y'all niggas sit up here thinking about like, these my subscribers. I work for these subscribers. Guess what? YouTube can take that shit away as quick as fuck, bro. And you lucky if you get it back with the algorithm these days. So at the end of the day, I heard the brother talking about the fact of what somebody else is doing and how they interacting and what they saying about people. All the while, that same individual be always, it was videos back, it was pressuring people about donating to him. Let his money get too low, you end up pressuring somebody. And I'm not talking, I will let this brother know. It's the thing is, when you try to come to somebody who talks so tough and everything on this internet, when it comes to debating and all of this different type of stuff, the knowledge and all of this type of stuff, they talk tough to the people that they can't handle. I mean, that they can handle is what I'm correctly meaning to say. The people that they can't handle, if you pay attention to it, the motherfuckers run away. Now, that's just a fact. At the end of the day, because when it come down to me, if you pay attention, the last time that the brother was talking stuff on his end about, before that recent video, when he was talking stuff, I can't even remember what he was talking about. He always complaining about somebody else and what they didn't did, instead of just making his own content, his own discoveries. That's why people be saying they want the old so-and-so back, because you ain't giving them the old so-and-so original stuff. You talking about what everybody else talking about. So technically you leeching on somebody else's stuff. At the end of the day, bro, we supposed to be trying to help each other, is my point in saying this little section right here. We're supposed to be trying to help each other, regardless of what a motherfucker think about the next. But I will tell any motherfucker, bro, I ain't tripping on nobody sitting up here thinking, about this whole get it out the mud concept. This whole shit, bro. Like I say, man, that's why we can't get nowhere as people, because everybody's so jealous of the next. Let me tell you something. When you hear somebody bring up secret competition, I'm the secret motherfucking competition that they talking about. But y'all won't get that. Y'all just don't get it. And you don't see why? Man, I'm one of the high. I say that faithfully, bro. I ain't never talked like this about myself in my life, but I'm one of the most hot things on it. That's why the title is what it is. I know for a fact, bro, with this is something that trumps everything. And bro, everything, ain't nobody seen this. Ain't nobody created this out of all time that we've been here. And explained it like this. Ain't nobody decrypted them NASCAR lines and motherfuckers talking about aliens did it. That's the best that they can come up with right now, is that they thinking that it's some type of alien communication or something. That's the farthest that they can go, because they don't know what I know. So if the 45 don't mean nothing, niggas in the past said that they couldn't learn from 45, man, them niggas gonna eat. They eating their words now, bro. And this is just the start, dude. Like I say, if I was dead and gone, it'll spark up even crazier. It'll go even crazy. But the thing is, we ain't having that. We're not having that, because I gotta sit, while niggas sit up and think one way and they move in one way, I don't trust nobody. But I will tell people, and that's the thing, even the people that I do got and consider to ride for me at the end of the day, when it come down to any type of matters, legal or lethal, at the end of the day, Even though I don't get out and got to talk to no bro, I got past acquaintances and stuff like that. At the end of the day, I'm straight on it, bro. When it comes to me making it to where I need to go and having my stuff strategically set up. Ain't nobody over here, nobody, my own folks have been the least supportive of me because y'all getting y'all feelings about shit that I be saying that be real. You mad because I ain't just what y'all expect, an apology or something? Is some motherfucker waiting on me to apologize about something? Because I don't owe nobody an apology. And when I have needed to apologize about something, I've apologized about it. Remember when I said that I was an architect in the past, when I was on the panel with Sanchez, I actually admitted to my wrongs. This Negro right here can't even admit to his wrongs and that's why I don't get on this panel. And people probably say that he's scared to get on Sanchez. But man, go back and listen to the last time I was on the nigga and every time that I've been on his panel, bro. That ain't just one time that I had to correct this dude. You know, he don't like being. Of course, somebody don't like being corrected on their own stuff. He just said in his recent stream that he does not like, as far as being in the loop and everything. He don't like not, when it's a topic up there. He want to make for sure that he can speak on it and whatever. That's what I'm saying. How can you expect people to bring something new and everything? But you want to make for sure that you can speak on it, that you already know about it. That's what I'm saying. You really want it just to be your shine show. That's all it is. And you want other people to come up there is what I realized over time, because you ain't got nothing else to offer. You ain't talking about nothing else new. That's why people are saying that your stuff is redundant. And that's just directly to Sanchez since I said his name. And that's a little excerpt right there. So, I mean, at the end of the day, why would I get on somebody's panel and talk to them about this when a motherfucker gonna cut you off? When a motherfucker gonna sit up here and tell you that they running a dictatorship? Because that's what he told me. He ain't said that to no other nigga. The nigga is pressured by me, bro. I look at body language when I be typing in the chat, all of that shit. Y'all, motherfucker, I'm gonna say it. I look at body language when I type shit in the chat. I look at all of that damn shit, man. All of that shit. If you think I'm tripping, you tripping. And that's real talk. All of that slick talk, indirect talk, that shit don't mean nothing, bro, at the end of the day. And that's being real. And I don't got this camera on because I don't give camera on, camera off. It ain't going to change. What, is you any closer to me? It don't change nothing. So who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? There's no reason to have the camera on. But I will tell you this right here, man. Before I go ahead and show the rest of this stuff, man, I'm really just airing out my feelings and what has been like, because I don't even like to blame the whole astrolite. That's me as a person. I keep stuff bundled in to a degree, man, and if I keep it bundled in too much, I'll reach an explosion point. Now, when I say keep stuff bundled in, that don't mean any type of beef or animosity. I just look at shit and I keep more so details bundled in that I ain't voiced on nothing yet, that really should be voiced out, that ain't nobody else gonna voice out nothing on. I don't give a fuck what no motherfucker say. Motherfuckers can think crazy or whatever they want to. Niggas done jumped off of my panel when I didn't got to talking to them and stuff like that. Niggas can't handle the pressure when they know that something is directly somebody telling them directly what it is that they did wrong. They can't even. You can't even say nothing, bro. You can't say nothing to what the fuck I be saying. Like I said, when I thought that niggas was copying me, when niggas said something about the 45 in their own way, saying what has it, trying to question it, like what has people really learned from the 45? Nigga, ain't nobody on no other end taught nobody nothing new anyway. Y'all, everything that y'all talk about, that niggas talk about on here, it ain't nothing new. It's all can be researched on the internet. What I'm showing y'all right now and the conclusions that I'm helping other people come to, which I can prove to you, like professors like Robert Edward Grant, people like him. At the end of the day, stuff like this right here is what lets me know that I'm on the right track. Okay, because this is stuff that I already been telling y'all about. Obviously, y'all will listen probably likely listen to somebody like this who got what, more notoriety. He got a, maybe it's because he white. I'm black like y'all, so I'm just a nigga, right? I ain't worth listening to, right? Well, let's see what he say, because I want you to take into account is that everything on my stuff is square. Everything. I remember when I got on Sanchez's panel, you know what Sanchez said? Summing up something, everything into a square. That's Masonic. See, that's what I'm saying. And then all that y'all think when I show y'all this stuff about Freemasonry, y'all just want to think negative stuff. That's all y'all want to focus on is the negative stuff, bro. Because y'all don't know true shit. That's just and I'm talking about the people who do that specifically. And I didn't call them out on it directly. And what they do, they run. That's only one person. But anybody who wants that, as far as, direct communication with one another, as far as what I'm saying, if you feel like the shoes fit, like I say, any type of debate, you can hit a link, and if I would drop a link if it's necessary, I'll do that, man, with no problem. But at the end of the day, look at what this man is saying, and I want you to think in your head about what I'm saying, because what this man shows after this, it's right as far as his drawing, because he's an artist like I am. He draws out his stuff. He's a very respectable man. I respect him a lot. But I don't copy him. I don't copy Vitruvian Man. I don't copy Leonardo da Vinci. Don't you know that pretty much it's some niggas out here want to copy me right now. They know the shit ain't wise. There's niggas that want to copy me right now, but they know the shit ain't wise. I got it in myself, and why do I know what I know? Because I ain't never had it in my heart to have to copy or want to. I ain't never had the desire to be like nobody else. I remember when niggas were talking about I'm just a fan of Sanchez. Motherfuckers, y'all don't know what y'all talking about. I've been somebody before Sanchez. I'm gonna be somebody after Sanchez, okay? Sanchez ain't making me, and Sanchez, he really ain't making nobody else, bro. It ain't about making nobody, And people who think like that, they think from a very minimalistic mindset, a very low mindset. And you talking about low vibration. I'm gonna show y'all what real high vibration is. And y'all wonder why y'all really just got to look at it. I'll be returning y'all own energy. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you say. Look at how y'all act on here. Look at the stuff y'all get into on here. You don't respect real knowledge. Y'all rather watch other stuff because it's entertaining to you. You won't click a like button when somebody tell you to, when you know for a fact that it's what would help. You know it would. It's because you're jealous, and then you a fake motherfucker who get on here and say that you and talk all of this spiritual shit. You mad just because of how I'm talking? You that soft? Are you serious? Y'all mad because of how I'm talking? I can talk intellectually, like I told y'all. I started off the stream and said I started off with people talking very. I wasn't even cussing. To be real, I wasn't even cussing in my videos. I started out my videos talking to people, giving people good advice before I started any 45-degree discovery. What PR Corey was doing Monday morning message. Can't nobody tell me I ain't no high vibe, bro. I just ain't about to sit up here and fake with y'all. If you sitting around me and you half-ass supporting, you can't even go the other motherfucking way. I'm amazing you, but you don't want to share your amazement. But I'm sharing you the truth in front of you that ain't nobody ever seen. It's because you scared, because you literally, y'all niggas is scared of Freemasons. Y'all got fear in y'all heart of Freemasons. If you didn't, you wouldn't talk and be on their dick so damn much. That's what the fuck y'all problem is. Y'all motherfuckers scary, bro. And outside of that gunplay, fuck that gunplay. What can you do without the gunplay? And even without the gunplay, I'm talking about mind power. What the fuck is y'all niggas doing? See how y'all think? 9 times out of 10, you hearing gunplay. You probably think, oh, I can get down with my fist too. That's how dumb y'all niggas is. That's how low, man. Anybody, if they need to, can probably do that. With they get to action, okay? I'm talking about mind power. What have you said? Is you in control of anything besides just your own life? Because they control. If you controlling what somebody else is even talking about, if you even talking about that person, you got some form of control subliminally over their life, because they don't even realize that they are paying attention to you. They're giving you their attention, and that attention is being directed nowhere but to help them. See, when your attention is right here, when you listening to all of this with the 45, this is something you ain't never knew. This is something you ain't ever heard. You can go on the internet, you can go on YouTube, you can go on Google, you can go on the internet is filled up with hundreds of billions of terabytes of information, and you can type it up anywhere. And guess what, motherfucker? You ain't gonna find nothing on no 4.5, 45 degrees, and it's only gonna come up if it's PR cord. Out of how many people living in the world, you might say it ain't 7.5 billion or however many people they say it is in the world. It might be less, but I know it's more than a billion for a fact. Anybody who argue that, you must be dumb. Come on now. And let alone a billion. Think about how much that is. So out of all of these people in the world, and this is just the section we in right now, this is today's billion. Think about the billions that already lived before us. Nobody. People have been knowing about 0 through 9 for the longest. If it's the truth and all of the Masonic secrets, niggas done brought that up in the past. I done proved to them they don't know what they talking about. Just be talking out the side of their neck. If all of the secrets was out there, what I showed you would have been out there. You can't, and the niggas probably still ain't decoded that book to this day, but they probably still say all the Masonic secrets out there like a silly person. And think I got something against them. No, I got something against y'all niggas' logic, and y'all don't support what the real fucking truth is. All y'all want to support is something that's just gone. You feel like you're getting quick help from. If you feel like you can get some tangible quick help from it, then you're going to gravitate towards it. If you feel like right now you can get some money from it, you're going to gravitate towards it, because at the end of the day, you feel like that's helping you at the end of the day. That's something that's going to give you some food. That's something that's going to do this, going to do that. That's what's helping you. Y'all don't want to hear what I'm saying because you feel like it's more of supporting one person's vision and what they created. That's funny as fuck, because it's going right back to what I'm saying about what a brother said when he was talking about another brother saying, you know, you shouldn't have, just build your own vision, build your own, you know, just build your own and stuff like that. Nigga, at the end of the day, think about it. What is your subscribers? It's a build. You know, that's what I'm saying. Niggas just be talking. If you didn't have them people support you, what would you be? Still at the security, still doing what you was doing. Okay? Sitting up dragging motherfuckers, just dragging motherfuckers just dragging them. And could be putting their own energy into something to help the people. That ain't helping the people really, bro. And just come up with any rebuttal, any type of argument, just be using their free speech just to use it. Say something like that to them. That's man, come on now, man. Look, bro. At the end of the day, dude, I am set. I realize it, and it's hard, bro. It's hard when you sitting up telling people you don't see yourself as better than nobody. You don't see yourself as better than nobody. But I'm really set up. I'm from a different cloth than y'all niggas, and you can say a word. I obviously ain't from a worse one. I obviously ain't, because y'all niggas ain't made no history. Y'all sit up here and talk about his story and her story, just repeating words that y'all hear niggas say and just stamp it to your brain. You know, and you can't, and nobody can't even literally record something that's literal facts without somebody thinking, you know, his story. It's a story, you know. Damn, everything ain't that damn stupidly deep. Like, and I say stupidly deep because it gets to a point of where you start talking so damn deep about and trying to make stuff so deep to where it sounds stupid. I'm not saying, and I'm not discounting the his story to her story thing that Sanchez did, because that was a great thing. I'm talking about, you know, when you say the word history and niggas literally starts, you know, saying that like history, his story. Niggas, shut the up. Okay. Now, Robert Edward Grant, what he said is, new discovery today. One thought perceived. Okay. I wish that open would move out the way. Perceived 4 ways. Okay, that's what it says. Which then fractals into infinite perceptions of one thought. The right triangle is the only geometric unity principle. Do you hear that, people? Okay. The right triangle, and you can look into this man's work. Okay, he has some. I mean, he got tons on tons. I mean, this dude got lists of work, bro. Work. Art, math, work, Very intelligent person. He know what he's talking about. Be on all the stuff that we talking about, but he's a globalist necessarily on himself. He believe in the space and stuff in himself. You know, but at the end of the day, I'm not gonna just discount anybody who believes in that aspect. That's when you get to to an aspect of science where people when they're talking about the globe and stuff like that, this is huge. You can't tangibly go out there to space, or if it is one, and go see whatever it is. You know, as far as this Earth, you know, you can't do that as an average human. Um, so I don't like to act like, okay, if this person ain't a flat earther, then they just must be stupid on everything that they saying. They ain't no flat earther, they must be stupid. I feel like that's really dumb. That's a dumb way to go about things. Flat Earth is, you know, a phenomenal truth, but it don't mean that, you know, it's just that just because you're a flat earther, then everything that you just on point. You know, it's just a reality. It's a reality. It's a realization. Flat Earth is a realization. That's all. Anybody who is, because it's common sense. Anybody who is, I mean, even on a rudimentary level, you know, it's you can come to reality that the darn Earth is flat. You know, it's not a genius thing. Anyway, man, the right triangle is the only geometric unity principle. Any structure in the entire universe can be broken down into fractalized right triangles. All polygons, polyhedra, and right polytopes can be this reduced to right triangles. Do you hear what the man is saying? And guess what every right triangle has? It has 90 degrees. And at that, guess what that 90 degrees is making? Like I've been showing y'all. 90 degrees by default, if you have a right triangle, it is going to have what? 45 degrees, okay? Period. There's no way around that. No way, but besides if you change the angle on something and make it not a right isosceles triangle where both of the legs are the same exact congruent length and everything. If you make one of the legs longer, of course, the hypotenuse is going to end up not being the correct length, okay? And you wouldn't therefore have it. But what he's saying about the right triangles, 90 degrees, the halfway point, 4.5 or 45 degrees, like I'm saying. Half of 90 degrees is 45. It's they both simultaneously, both of them make up each other. Symmetry, just like he's talking about the universe and everything. You got to look when he's saying with the fractals and stuff like this. This is all symmetry based. So based off of the fact about symmetry, with the right angle, how do you what is the symmetry of a right angle? It's 45 and 45. You got to have that to make the 40 to make the mirror, okay? It's two 45s coming together, which is what the Masonic square is. That's probably why the niggas keep secrets, because the niggas so conspiracy, you know, just to where they hear Masonic, they just think, oh man, what if the niggas just know this is all that it is, this is hell. And you know, if you can come to this realization and you can act right with this realization, then you can get some benefits and you know, and that be done. What if the secret really ain't just like they already said, it ain't just, you know, because that makes sense to me. I'm not saying that is it, but that makes a grand amount of sense to sum everything up. Since at the end, I mean, it's very synonymous to what they have always told you conspiracy wise. What they do tell you is when you get to the top 33rd degree, they tell you that you're really worshiping the devil. That's what they say. And that's pretty much the same thing, ain't it? Hey, you're in hell. And this is, you know, hey, it would destroy a Christian's whole thing, okay? Whole thing. You know, you can, I'm just saying, bro. And energy can't be created or destroyed. When you look at a torus field, don't all of the energy keep on coming in and out infinitely? Come on now. If we talking about this, what it is, I don't get why people think that, you know, and be talking about all of these other places. And, you know, it's just like, it's stuff just, I be feeling like some stuff just be getting dragged on just because it make money, because people come around. Like, damn. It's like once you look at one on one end, niggas and say energy can't be created or destroyed. Then on another end, you know, it just don't certain shit just don't add up, bro. And all of that belief shit. I remember when niggas back in the day would say they don't do beliefs and stuff, like they don't argue beliefs specifically. What was said, they don't argue beliefs, but the main thing be being argued is beliefs these days. Ain't no new organ pressuring other people about new information, but ain't coming with nothing new. They damn self, bro. And that's what I got to say on it. As far as it, like, and why I don't get on the panel, because I got some it ain't like, and niggas will look at it like it's some smoke, bro. Because they look at it for entertainment. They want to see this crowd, instead of saying, it's smoking and stuff. We don't handle, white people don't do like that. You ain't gonna see white people coming up on panels talking about some you want some smoke and stuff like this, doing all of this stuff. They actually gonna put in the title rather, because what they really trying to do is settle an agreement. All of that who wants smoke and stuff, that's entertainment shit. And if you really hear, and niggas in voice in the past, they didn't admit it that they here to do entertainment, to entertain people. Straight up, more than one person. Y'all niggas here for entertainment. I thought we was here to help benefit the people. Y'all niggas ain't working, bro. We got the internet at our hands, the potential to be on here really discovering, working together and building something. As far as the flat earth being flat or globe, it can, I'm telling you factually, it can be mathematically done easy and quick. Ain't no more debating, but niggas want the debates to string on. That way they can keep on having they notoriety and they the money and the attention and all of that shit. That's all this shit is about, bro. And I don't get how people don't see this shit. It's dumb. Niggas ain't, because honestly, if niggas was really about the truth and really trying to change something, it wouldn't be still in the same damn spot. Ain't nothing really went nowhere. I respect Huey P now for actually getting together and coming together. And I'm voicing myself, bro. I don't know y'all like that, so it ain't no fear or nothing like that, but it's just like being wise. Because, hey, at the end of the day, it's wisdom. Okay, I'd rather know somebody closer, even on the internet, before I meet them up in person, know their true intentions and shit like that. Is it something I would do? Yeah, I would, but I have to know a motherfucker first. But would I do it? I'm gonna be real, I wouldn't. Not with you, no, because I don't know y'all. Ain't nobody really showed me they look. How many niggas been on my panel and really just and come through like they get on other niggas' panels when I done had my shit open, debates or not? Exactly. It's stuff been different over here that I don't voice, and I don't know what it is. But guess what? Niggas, the same niggas who got a stigma against me, I'm gonna be real, they pussy as fuck because they won't say it directly to me. They got the chance to. Shit, just say the shit. What the fuck your problem is, nigga? What's your problem? Because I'm not hating on nobody. I'm not in secret competition with nobody. When you hear another nigga bring up secret competition, PR Corey is a secret competition they talking about. And I'm saying that factually, bro. I know I ain't tripping. I ain't tripping on shit, but niggas are trying to sit it because they got police backgrounds, police ways, bro. And I'm the complete polar opposite of that, okay? The polar opposite. Shit, I don't even be dragging niggas when they be talking about what they be talking about, as far as when that shit got brought up. I try not to talk about stuff like that. When it comes to people backgrounds and stuff like that, that's the stuff there I ain't gonna talk about. I ain't living with nobody day to day, so I ain't gonna sit up and talk on nothing like that. But it's just a fact that at the end of the day, man, niggas is tripping when it come down to what the real truth is and supporting what's real. Now it says art takes those proportions to form. You get that? That's what I'm saying. With artists, that's why you see a lot of people put stuff on the square, on the grid, man. It says continuing, music is the depth introducing A through Z axis. A Z introducing a z-axis. Music is the depth, introducing a z, and that's what I've been 45 degrees is the z. You have an x-axis, which is what? Horizontal, horus. You have an up and down axis, which is the y-axis, and then you have a diagonal axis, which is what? The z-axis. The z-axis goes directly, usually straight through, perfectly through the x and y axis, which creates a 45-degree angle. So he's talking about the 45. I've been saying that about the z-axis, the Cartesian grid. I put a video out in the past about the Cartesian grid, all of that different stuff. So I'm just showing y'all that even these top people are coming to the same exact conclusions that I'm coming to. Like I told y'all, number is the ultimate microcosm. If nothing could reproduce literally, how would you have anything? How would you have everything if nothing could be, if nothing could become something? If nothing couldn't become some, I don't know how to really say that. If nothing could, hold on, I can zoom out. Okay. Anyway, man, it says music is the depth introducing a z-axis and mass associated with form, bringing weight and gravity to concepts/ideas. Musical intervals are all right triangle relationships also. Finally, motion, spin, and angular momentum is introduced along with energy and matter and light to the material and natural sciences. Relativity is also expressed in right angles, open parentheses, Einstein, closing parentheses. Logarithmic and exponential spirals and also simplified down to right triangles through logarithmic base values that are defined as inherent proportional ratios of their hypotenuse/height relationships taken to each whole number, exponent, open parentheses, or logarithm, closing parentheses. He just brought up the height relationship between the hypotenuse. I know I had read this and skimmed through, but that I was just talking about the hypotenuse and the length of the legs and everything. That might be what he's talking about. But geometrically, um, it says, and right triangles define both transverse and scalar wave expressions. Geometrically, uniting both like transverse waves and sound/gravity. Longitude, y'all can dismiss the gravity word if you want to, if it make you feel better. But do you hear what the man is saying? I just brought up at the beginning of the stream. If one went back, I brought up 45 degrees. Sound like it's encompassing all of that because it's literally the universe. Nothing can exist without the aspect of the square, is what I'm trying to let y'all know. And then a lot of people will say, well, the first shape is a triangle. Well, what's the first triangle that you can make out of a square? You can make a triangle out of a square. That's what I'm saying. It's called a right isosceles triangle. So that's the first triangle. It's the right isosceles triangle, which is the 45-45-90 triangle. Isis. Think about Isis. Demonstrating opposite expressions, reflections, and absorption across spectral analysis. So, therefore, the fractal and self-similar right triangle is the one common relationship to all things. Do you hear that? That's crazy. So, therefore, the fractal and self-similar right triangle is the one common relationship to all things. AKA, the definition of that is universal. Okay. Common relationship to all things, universal. Universe, key to the universe. Come on, man. Y'all can quit. Y'all can quit. Y'all can quit. Y'all can miss me with the non-amazement, bro, with the dry attitudes from y'all. The if it was any other nigga, bro, I'm gonna tell y'all at the end of the day, when I show y'all the love that these white people show me, bro, and how they talk to me, opposed to how y'all don't write me nothing like that. And the people who have, I believe me, I take note. You know, shout out to certain people. I've said other names. If I can shout out the negative names, I should be able to shout out the good names too. So I'll say, you know, shout out to what's what dang y'all already. The thing is about the good is when you shout out certain people, You can leave out people on accident and then to make them feel bad. So that's why I usually don't do that too much, because once you do one, you might as well do all, man. And man, I don't want to miss nobody. But if you know who you are, you know who you are. And if you don't, if you feel like you are excluded within that, hey, like I say, up your support level of the real information, of a real truth, a world changing truth. Literally, this is a world changing truth. What's it going to change as far as the world? Guess who got a greater chance at changing the whole world to flat earth is one person by himself. And you might think I'm talking that, you might not changing the whole world to flat. I mean, well, if you prove that the earth is flat mathematically and other people can't debunk it, hey, I mean, you changing something. As far as the whole world, it's just only a matter of time. But I'm voicing it myself, my work alone, because that's what it comes down to. Period. I'm letting you know. It comes down to the whole flat cosmology. Can't nobody get around that if you go back and look at Mayan. That's the closest thing that you're gonna get as far as when I say nobody else has done this in history. The only people who, and I'm showing people that 9 times out of 10 had any comprehension of what I'm saying is the ancient, I don't know whether to say the Mayans, Shavan, Inca. They're so mysterious on it. But all I know is that people say that they were black people, okay? People that look like me. And my people don't even know. We ain't even got no culture. We ain't got no type of culture. Here I am creating something for us, and motherfuckers don't appreciate me. That's funny because you wish it was you. And that's some sourpuss shit, bro. Real talk, bro. You just wish it was you. You, what, bro, woman, or I don't care what you think about me, dude. He just bitching. He just I'm voicing what the hell I'm supposed to, and like I can. See, bitching is when you don't do nothing about it. Bitching is when you just run your mouth and you don't do nothing about nothing. Motherfucker, I'm showing you right now that I'm changing the world. Motherfuckers is listening to me on a real deal, on a heavy level. Motherfuckers are adhering to me, but it ain't my people. It's all I'm showing you, and that's the fucked up part about it. That's all I'm showing. So at the end of the day, what was I at? Geometrically uniting both light transverse waves and sound/gravity. Open parentheses, longitudinal scalar waves, closing parentheses, into one whole, demonstrating, which is another universal pretty much definition, one whole, um, demonstrating sound and light are verses. They're not the same thing. I mean, one could, well, when you go deep, a lot of people, they're the same thing, but all I can say is they don't affect things the same necessary. They have to be used differently. And united verses is what I call the universe. It's like the universe is literally like the two words united and verses joined together. So united verses, and the verses in this case would be sound and gravity. My work is the united verses because the numbers that are being seen are all polar opposites, like I've been showing y'all, 0 and 9. You got nothing, and then you got complete, which is something. That's united verses. They come to the center to create the 0/9 in the center. And every other number there, you get to see the complete polar opposite of it. It's easy. I mean, it's real. It ain't even that deep to comprehend. It's just like, it's so simple, and people don't. That's what. Boy, I'm here to tell you. So therefore, the fractal and self-similar right triangle is the one common relationship to all things. That man said that twice. So at the end of the day, that's important, man. Or I read it twice. And it all starts with simple X, female, and Y, me, and Y, male. I said meal, me, relationships in thought. And all triangles are created by two numbers defined by their base. Open parentheses, difference through subtraction, which is what I showed y'all with the 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9, which is what creates the base of the triangle. If I was putting out some false information, then damn it, all of this shit wouldn't line up like this, man. Now, damn it, at this point, wake y'all bitch ass up. I'm gonna be crazy with motherfuckers. Now, at this point, if you ain't supporting me, you just a bitch at this point. Get your ass on. I'm gonna say it to you. I got love for the subscribers who love me, bro. But I'm gonna talk to you like I would in person, bro. Period. Like, golly, bro, like going on somewhere. If you over here watching and you ain't supporting me, dude, I don't need you over here. What you over here for? You just do it just to get under my skin. But I honestly don't care because I got the greatest shit going in life, bro. You mean nothing to me. You mean literal less than a piece of shit on the ground to me. Is what you niggas who ain't supporting me mean to me. And if you don't like how that feel with me saying that, like I say, you got the choice to either up your support level or you can take your ass on. Period. That's simple. I don't care who you is. I don't care what gender you is. I don't care what set you is. I don't care where you from. I don't care who you claim you is or who you think you is, man. Just going on, bro. You know, I don't know what y'all niggas problem is, bro. Y'all niggas ain't supporting me, and I'm not. And if you expecting an apology, if you thinking I'm going to humble myself for no reason at all, you got me completely fucked up. Cause ain't no nigga, y'all ain't gonna move as no fucking unit and try to make me submit to y'all. Y'all got me fucked up. Like I say, y'all ain't doing nothing new for me. Y'all ain't, how much new information is y'all giving me? I don't see y'all putting no hours in for me up on here. Y'all ain't doing nothing for me. If anything, I'm doing something for y'all. Thing is, you just don't appreciate it. If you just said to yourself under your breath, what you doing for us? Nigga, like I said, I did something for the whole world. The whole world literally wouldn't have known this if I wouldn't have been born, boy. You might think I'm just bragging, but I'm gonna rub shit in y'all face to y'all thoroughly get it. Y'all need to get it, period. Because it ain't no way around it. And guess what? The funny thing is they not just yes men over there. I asked them, I said, if y'all have any debates on my stuff, if y'all do not agree with what I said about the 4.5 being a new, profound, universal constant, like I am showing y'all, I got the floor open for debates. Anybody can DM me, contact me in any type of way. Just get at me. And guess what, y'all? Mute. Just like it is here. Because y'all know y'all can't argue against this shit. You know you can't. Why? Because it's factual. What the fuck you gonna argue with, bro? 4 and 5 don't add up to be 9. You gonna argue that a 90-degree angle ain't a 90-degree angle? You gonna argue that this and that ain't, I mean, what can you argue? It's literally no room for it. So that's why you don't see people try, because they know they're gonna make their ass look stupid. If they felt like they had room, then they would attempt. And they don't want to show who they is. They rather dislike a video, dick like a video. That's what I call it, because your ass still around. Like, if you don't like my stuff, what you around here for? Because I know what I'm spitting is facts. And if I wasn't spitting facts, bro, guess what? I got the heart. I'm the type of individual to come back and say where I was wrong. And you can't tell me that I wasn't. That I'm not. Like I said, when I said I was an architect on Sanchez's channel, when I really wasn't, bro. I said I was, but I am an architect from what my work is. It doesn't take me an earthly stamp in order for me to be an architect. If I'm carrying out the actions of doing what an architect does, as in focusing on my craft and putting in work on it, being an architectural designer, I'm being an architect. It don't take no job title for me to get that. That's no different, like I'm saying, than the people who will only support you once you got a certain status of money or a certain job title. Motherfuckers got you fucked up. Raw talent is raw talent, bro. What if Michael Jackson had what if the average singer, that's the thing about art, that's what y'all not realize. What if the average singer had to actually go to school to become a singer, dude? Is y'all niggas really on anybody else ass that's these high music? You see, y'all love people. Y'all just love entertainment, bro. That's y'all problem. I'm telling you. Y'all love anybody who entertain y'all in the moment that make y'all ain't really here for no real profound knowledge, because anybody who is, I'm amazing that person. That's straight up. I'm amazed that person who really around for real stuff that they ain't never knew in their life. Somebody who really want to learn something new. They'll be amazed around here, opposed to any other these other channels. And I'm being real. Any of these other channels, bro, even the bigger channels, because them niggas ain't doing nothing on this level, dude. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. All that they done did is read up stuff that's already been talked about. That's already been done. That's research. I'm giving you creation, which is different. Anyway, moving on. So therefore, the fractal and self-similar right triangle is the one common relationship to all things, and it starts with the simple X female and Y male relationships in thought. And all triangles are created by two numbers, defined by their base, difference through subtraction, height, the square root of their. How can you get a square root of anything without having a square aspect of something? Okay. That's what I'm getting. That's why my stuff is all based on the square, because I comprehend something that y'all just ain't. While y'all sit up here and talk about all of this conspiracy, that's Masonic and stuff like that, bro. This right here, it's factual based. And there ain't no way around it. And the more that the earth live and keep on going, it's just gonna only get stronger. It's just in its baby phase right now. This is something that is, like I told y'all, I am on the level of the Leonardo da Vinci's, Nikola Tesla's. Even I ain't now, as far as now that's stretching this. I ain't on the doggone invented stuff, but as far as what I stand for and my own light and how I shine in my own way, the luminosity, bro, of both of us, comparing me and Nikola Tesla, man, and what the burning rage and fire is as far as helping the world, man, it's about the same, as far as the direction, this wireless way of the world to come, and people ain't on here fighting for it. They're just up here just for money and entertainment. We've had enough of that. That's why where we at now. And people be like, and we blame everything on the damn oppressors. What y'all call oppressors. Everybody want to blame it on the white man. No, y'all niggas want to sit up and watch TV shows. Y'all want to pay Netflix. Y'all want to pay all of these different. Why y'all do shit like that, dude? But then y'all turn around and talk so much shit. Do something better with your time, man. Y'all either be up on here arguing, and then when you get off, y'all know y'all ass go right to the TV or watching, doing something. It's only a few individuals probably really living that life that they really be talking about. Real talk. Height, the square root of their product through multiplication, and the slope side sum through addition. With this new understanding, this last sentence is important because guess what? It's something else that PR Corey already brought up in the past, cuz. Straight up. I already brought this up in the past. I literally said this. I've been saying that literally what you're looking at as far as my work, I said it's data compression. That's pretty much what you're looking at. Because once the whole big old thing is done, guess what the whole thing gonna look like? It's gonna look exactly like the small thing, except all of this data is compressed into this whole big old thing. What data compression really is the fact of taking the gnosis of fractal technology and taking, like you see me drawing out these different squares right here. What if I could put all of the information within a microscopic square like I'm drawing in the centimeter and didn't have to even draw out a big old huge thing? Then guess how many squares I could literally make of that? That's taking infinity to a whole new level, man. This is a new way of seeing things, Anyway, I brought up the fact that that's data compression, literally. With this new understanding, we can observe that all geometric structures can be broken down into a blockchain compression. Blockchain compression. I brought up the fact that this is a blockchain. Remember when they was talking about, think back. I said this. Think about Bitcoin. Now, ring a bell? Remember, I said, who remembers when I was drawing on the video and I said, and then that's funny. This looked like, ironically, this looks like a blockchain. That's exactly what I said. I said, this looked like a blockchain. It's literally a blockchain. Literally blocks creating a freaking chain. So at the end of the day, man, this it ain't this what I be showing y'all don't know be like, ooh, this look like this. Ooh, this look like boy, I'm way past a level like that. I'm showing y'all stuff from a level man, I don't even know how to describe myself at this point. I'm trying to figure out what the hell going on. Anyway, it says of their origin through their X and Y factors. Robert Edward Grant, sum product difference. So you can look more into him whenever you feel, man. And that's just one instance. Now, this is what he drew out right here as far as his depiction with the whole right. He draws out what he's explaining. So this is what he has right here. The right triangle, the simplest geometric form for infinite fractalization, which is exactly what I'm showing y'all. And that's a fact. Who can get around that? The right triangle is the simplest geometric form for infinite fractalization. All it takes is 45-degree angles and you just drawing lines infinitely. Why is it simple? Because that's the simplest move. Anything else, if you start incorporating even 60 degrees, with the whole, see, y'all love the whole equilateral triangle and everything with the 60, 60, 60 degrees. Imagine an artist trying to draw something on that type of grid opposed to something that's just simple squares. That's what I'm okay. Architect of the universe. This is how you structure things to be completely set up on the point. And y'all wonder how the cycle. This is why I'm telling y'all the cycle that you see, the circles that y'all see being made is really being made on the line. That's why with the whole which one come first, the male or the female, most of y'all really don't want to be hearing me saying that or admit that truth as far as me saying that as far as that line aspect. uh that a curve really ain't no curve, it's really lines, a bunch of lines. That's a fact. It's a bunch of points going to points, because I mean at the end of the day a curve is made of points. It's an infinite set of points either way it go. That's just a fact, man. At the end of the day everything is built off of the line. Okay, I know y'all don't want to hear that. The line is the foundation of nature. Okay, when you think of foundation, what the fuck is a foundation, bro? It's a line. You can't argue around the stuff I'm telling you. So when y'all be hearing all of this, which one came first, male or female, and all of this with the great architect of the universe, this is where y'all need to look from a deeper perspective. Just because somebody that came out and then said, and people really be this whole worshiping the goddess, and I get that y'all love mama, you love your mothers, you love that. I get that, bro. I get that. But how many of you really just doing it just because it's what's in, it's your heart. It make your heart flutter when you hear that. It's the God, it's the mother, love, bro. How will women be able to survive without any type of male protection? When people be sitting up here saying that men need women more than women, both of us need each other equally. If you ask me, based on that left alone. It's equalization. That's why it's 4 and 5, bruh. Foundation and fire. Well, y'all a trip. That's some good stuff right there. Boy, hey, it's some good shit, ain't it? Well, that shit tripping, boy. I ain't even mean to do that. But anyway, this is the message that I was talking about that someone sent me. Um, and they sent me on their own will. I didn't ask them to send me this or anything, man. They just sent, this is the first message that this person sent me. It said, I hope this message finds you in good health and happiness. The honor is mine to have your time and attention. We have been here for so long, and now we wait, and now we awake little by little. I have something to share with you besides the sun post you light. That's how you know that this ain't just something that he's sending to everybody. This ain't just no friendly post that he just copy and paste this and send this to everybody. Nah, this was literally some. I liked one of his posts that he made, which a child had drew out. It was 45 freaking degrees. So I liked the post. He said, I have something to share with you besides the sun 45-degree post you like made by a child of the light, which was given to me by chance through, though we know what it really is. I have been seeking help with the symbol that came in a dream long ago. Maybe you may find something in it for your use. Overall, I just want to thank you for being here with us. Thank you for your help and your work. Thank you for the light you shine upon humanity that we all so desperately need because we are so few among so many sleep. How come white people can send me some stuff like that, bro? White, Mexican, any but my own niggas, all y'all are literally say y'all are just type some emojis. That's it. Y'all niggas don't say nothing about the science. Y'all niggas don't want to admit the fact that 45 because y'all niggas so stuck in y'all silly ass question everything mindset to where y'all can't just foundate something and say that something is admit that something is fucking facts. You can't even do that. That's what I'm saying. It ain't about rolling behind and following behind nobody, bro. Like I say, if it was one of y'all niggas, and I know I got the common sense to tell and discern whether something is the truth. If I heard one of y'all niggas asking me to debate with all of this information that I'm showing y'all with 45, like I am, I'll bring my ass on there if I had something to offer. But you best believe if I saw that shit and I ain't had nothing, I'd be like, bro, what type of shit is and showing hella support? Because I'm like, this is not every day that you come across something that really can't be debated, bro. And that's why I get when people say and have said on other panels that it's wrong for somebody to say that something can't be debated. I get why niggas are saying that. Believe me, I comprehend why y'all niggas say that, it's wrong for somebody to say that something can't be debated. But, and I say it but faithfully, the fact is, I say on my end as well, my stuff cannot be debated because it cannot. It's just a fact. It can't. I'm an exception within all of that. I don't like, and then y'all like, what y'all want me to do is just lie. Y'all want me to lie? Y'all want me to lie and say I'm not an exception within that? When really, based on the evidence, based on what I can show you, man, let a nigga say, where can you find 45 in nature, bro? I can get to it quick, hella quick, okay? And I got way more examples than even 369, okay? And y'all been on that, people been on that forever. I'm brand new in this thing, so don't play with me, bro. If I'm already showing this much, and I just got in this thing, dude. I'm showing y'all stuff that Freemasons don't even know when it come down to numerology and stuff. As far as its highly extreme influence, nothing exists without it, bro. Nothing exists without numerology, without the essence of. And y'all, when y'all hear numerology, y'all think of literally the numbers. Y'all think that when I say nothing exists without numbers, y'all literally get to thinking in y'all mind, y'all see a picture of nothing exists without these squiggly symbols. No, that ain't what I'm saying. I'm saying that's why I got my stuff drawn out on the grid like you see right here. And everything is based off of coming from the ground, a foundation, a line, which is 0 through 9 equals line. And you keep on building just like frequency does at a constant rate. Just like you see anything like light travels at a 45-degree angle, the inverse square law. And this is the post right here in clarity. When we're talking about bringing up the inverse square law, I already made videos in the past, but they was doing hella saves on this on my account because they realized how hella hard on point this is. Cause see, if y'all niggas want to sit up here and act like whatever y'all got against me, as far as I don't know what the fuck it is, my voice, whatever it is, you can't accept the truth. You can't get around it once it's drawn out. And that's why I put my talent to use. And that's just a fact, bro. Once it's drawing out, what you gonna say? How you gonna debate the paper? You can try to argue against it. You can't because it's right in your face. So at the end of the day, you see 4.5, the original discovery right here up here in the top. What's the line right there? 4.5. Okay. So I'm showing this from a whole nother angle. Now, guess what? What did I say? That the 45 degrees is the z-axis. And when it comes down to it, how do you get this to become a square? You have to tilt it 45 degrees so that this, what would be down here is another, like a delta. And if you tilt it at 45 degrees, it will sit it on this bottom right here. And 45 degrees would turn literally to where the 7 is at approximately, but going extended out this way. 45 degrees is literally like a compass. And that's how you end up building what you see like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. You would end up taking this one. You draw 0 right here and continue it on up. Nobody's pointed that out, and and that ain't just some, oh, that's cool the way that's set up, nigga. This got to deal with geomancy, the compass, literally everything. Like I said, with the compasses sections, if you're gonna say where is 45 degrees found in nature, look at your hands, 4 and 1. Look at your body, 4 and 1. 4 plus 1 equals 5. Look at the compass; it's all separated down into 45-degree sections. Even the intermediate sections is separated down into 22.5-degree sections. That point in the center is the science of what I'm showing people, because this point right here, this dot, does not mean just a dot. This is and this multiplication. This is also the decimal, because whenever how would you pronounce this if this dot was dropped and reverted down here to the bottom? How would you pronounce this? 4 and 5/10 is how you pronounce it. The dot means and because it conjuncts something. So it's just like the conjunction symbol, just like 4 and 5, like Jupiter and Saturn. So that dot, which will be Mercury being the first planet, the dot, which is 10, like I said when I first made this discovery, I'm wondering about this dot, man, is what I said. I'm trying to find out about this decimal, what's the significance of the decimal point, So decimal 10, 1 plus 0, binary code. 1 plus 0 equals 1, just like the first planet. So that whole alignment, like I freaking said and showed, it got to deal with me and my discovery. It's a fact. It ain't no speculation. Magic squares got some real to them, and I'm showing it to you. And if you want to sit up and be a dummy and sit up and act like everything is conspiracy when somebody's sitting up showing your silly ass facts, then you go ahead and enjoy yourself. But I'm going to tell you what, that's why I'm going to continue to grow and continue doing what I'm doing, and you're going to still be stuck in the same down spot just watching. And that's just a fact. So what does universal constant mean? I even got the Webster's. I put the sources and everything for them source folks. Motherfuckers don't want to believe you unless you got sources. That's what I'm saying. With my stuff, you can't have no source. I am the fucking source. You see that? That's why you know it's a real discovery. Because guess what? When people ask you about 4.5 and stuff like that, and they ask you what's your sources, guess what? You can't find a fucking source on the internet. Your source got to be me. That's how you know it's an original discovery. And you can't argue against that. Yeah. So that lets you know enough right there. That should let somebody really know enough that this is not no joke, bro. Now, I like to say, look at that beautiful handwriting too. www.merriam-webster.com. Definition of universal constant: a physical constant of wide application and frequent occurrence in physical formula. Huh. Your whole body is a formula, but it ain't no math formula, but it's a physical constant. Definitely. If you ain't part of physics, what is? You part of nature. It takes physics to create your body. What y'all be talking about? Electromagnetism, all of that stuff. It's got to deal with all of that. What y'all say with the black and white checkerboard floor got to deal with. Y'all niggas been saying in the past, electromagnetism, dark and light, all of that stuff. Y'all been electricity and magnetism. I'm telling y'all, 4 and 5, that whole black and white is at a 45-degree angle, ain't it? Exactly. The black and white checkerboard, 45 degrees. Masonic. But ain't nobody ever said 45 degrees, though, right? But what can you learn from it? Y'all better wake y'all silly asses up. Intensity of an effect, such as illumination or gravitational force, changes in inverse proportional to the square of the distance from the source. As you can see, that's what I was showing quickly with the inverse square law. This is stuff that can't be debated against. You start off with the inverse, and this is a law. This is what I'm saying, y'all. 4.5, 45 degrees. This is a law. Don't worry about what the fuck they say. You ain't gonna figure it out. Don't care about it. Don't even worry about it. Just say what it needs to say. And 1 plus 3 equals 4. That's how you get your next section. Just like down here, if I could zoom in any further, what you see me showing right here is literally what I showed on Sanchez's panel. That's the first square right there. But if you create, and only through this method is when you create a 45-degree angle going through that square to the next, then you end up with what? The same exact thing. It's adding 3 squares and you end up with 4 right there. And then you end up doing another 45-degree angle. The next section is 3 by 3. So it's moving at, see, nobody's pointed that out though. Why? Because it's an original discovery, fool. Your dumb asses sitting up questioning me. Don't question whether my shit original no more, bro. I mean that if you do at this point, you just a duck. You dumb and you are belligerent. You just don't make sense. You just don't want to support and you just a hater. You ain't got no life. You just around here. You won't even leave from around here, bro. You ain't got that much decency. You ain't showing no support. Y'all ass ought to be amazed a young black man doing this. But then if I go out here and do some fucked up shit, y'all will blast me. Everybody will shout me out then. Y'all will pull up and pull up my face and do all type of shit. Then want you stupid, dumbass, bitch ass, foolish motherfuckers. When somebody doing good, you ain't got the same energy, then stay the fuck away from me then. That's why I say that shit. Stay the fuck away from me. I ain't mad. Believe me, I ain't mad. This the real way it come out. I talk to people in real life like this, dude. Like, I ain't got time for y'all fools, bro. Take y'all ass on. If you ain't supporting, get your ass on. Because this shit around here real and you ain't gonna get it nowhere else. All of that other stuff just play that other niggas be doing. And there ain't no competition over here at all. I'm just saying, because niggas be sitting up acting like I'm secret competition with them, bro. I'm, if anything, competing with myself day to day, man. Come on now. Who the hell else is doing this? Nobody. So how am I competing with anybody? No. Come on now. That's why I say people competing with me and niggas just let numbers get to them. Come on. You think that higher rappers at the top, you think that they the best rappers just because they got more money? It's a nigga that's on the bottom that got less money, but they be stealing niggas stuff from SoundCloud. They be stealing niggas, rappers be stealing niggas ideas from SoundCloud, dude. Just because somebody got more subscribers than somebody don't mean that they got more of the real truth behind the motive than that person, bro. Numbers mean absolutely nothing. As far as that case, and that's a funny thing. Numbers mean absolutely nothing. I had to catch myself right there. That was a funny one. Numbers mean absolutely nothing. That was that thing. Now that would have been a bit. Now what I was gonna show, the last thing, this is what my likes been like, and I ain't tripping either. I'm gonna show y'all. I did a little video. This is what my likes is looking like. You see that? This is how y'all act. No likes, 2 likes at the most on, and most of the ones with the 2 likes, and even the ones with 1 likes, I'll be honest, them my likes, bro. I did that my own self, because guess what? I'm my biggest supporter. If don't nobody else support me, bro. Like they say, if you don't love yourself, how anybody else gonna love you? I show myself self-love publicly, and motherfuckers think that you just being whatever, self-centered or whatever. But look at all of that, bro. That's this. All of y'all note, bro. Most of y'all over here is niggas, bro. Most of y'all who watching my content, y'all is Negroes. Y'all is niggas. Now look at that shit, dude. It continues to go. Look at that like content. And y'all don't see where I would have any reason to complain about anything. I don't give a fuck what y'all say, bro. I got some of the realest stuff over here. Y'all act like I'm over here playing or something. Ain't none of this stuff skeptical. I'm showing facts behind what I'm showing. And y'all sitting up here, like I say, y'all like I say, y'all move as a unit. Y'all move as a unit. When one person don't get down with something, then the next person, everybody get it. Right. And that's my whole purpose behind this video, to show y'all that y'all is only one section of people, and sadly it's my own people. But in this case, bro, like I'm saying, y'all don't, that shit don't mean nothing to me, bro. I got the correct connections. Y'all obviously the wrong connections. And that's why I say that y'all need to disconnect from over here. It's that simple. It's so much terror out here. And when I say not terror, earth. Go your own way. Simple. You see 4 shares, 9 saves, bro. And them just saves, and the likes is up. Y'all can't even like the video over here. What's y'all problem? And then the thing is, the view count is lower over here, so it's less viewers. So I should be easily getting Anybody who watching this video, you should easily comprehend the fact that I'm telling you to like the damn video. But do you do it? No, you don't, because you think that you're hurting something. You think you punishing somebody. You think you so-called humbling somebody when really you ought to be trying to uplift that person, because they've been humble for years. I've been a damn turtle in the shell, but this is when that shit stops. Like I told y'all, this shit is real. I'm on the way. And when I say I'm on the way, I'm on the way in the way that y'all don't even comprehend it, like a way that ain't nobody ever did before. A way that can't be replicated. They're gonna think that aliens did it, or he had communication with aliens, or that he was the alien, or that he was Jesus, like I've been trying to show y'all with the New Jerusalem, all of the numerology stuff with the Nazca lines and the link to that. But y'all just sit up because y'all been re-indoctrinated. Y'all can say that y'all ain't indoctrinated, but y'all been re-indoctrinated, literally, you know. And that's just a fact, bro. Y'all have been re-indoctrinated to the point of taking all of this other stuff that somebody else say, like it just denotes everything that somebody else can come out and talk about, and that just don't even, it don't make sense, bro. It just don't make sense, man. It just don't make sense, bro. I don't know. That pretty much that sums this one up, bro. I don't think I got no more. It's on the recent, so it ain't no more really to. So yeah, that's exactly what I had to relay down here today, man. Is let this shit be known, because I ain't got time to be playing with people who think this stuff is a game with me, man. I'm on another level beyond that bullshit, dude. When it comes to proving whether that, well, let's prove whether it's flat and let's move on. That's what needs to happen. If it's flat around, prove whether it's flat around and move the fuck on. Otherwise, people just doing this shit, just for money. If we're gonna have real debates on it, let's debate and debate until it's, really a conclusion. But if not, just move on. Because otherwise, people really just doing it, but they ain't gonna do that. I ain't talking to nobody specific. I'm just saying, I'm talking about us as a whole. We just move on, because we just stagnant, we stuck on the same thing. Anyway, man, I'm gonna let this go ahead and end here. It is what it is, and anybody who take any offense, that's you. It's all good. I care nothing about it. So peace out to everybody, man. And shout out to J. That's why one person I was thinking of. J Ma, shout out to you. And IMS Information Man, shout out to you, bro. Peace out.